is sleeping on you. Um, if you feel that you're not sun moon rising, well, if you know you're not sun moon rising, I can do some clarifying for some of you upon request. So if you request to, and I don't want to leave Virgo out, so this is part 2 for Virgo. There is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo who is sleeping on you. And it's probably because they are just really tripping, you know? They probably know the same thing that someone who you don't know, who has been trying to get your attention, probably in vain, also knows that stacks can possibly be made by you if you contribute to something that a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini sign is doing. So just improving upon it, supplementing it, um, things of that nature, contributing to it. That's what's going to help you to make some extra bank. And I'd be wrong if I didn't tell you. If I saw it and I didn't school you, Virgo, and if I left you out. So don't skip your turn. Make sure you're up on yours. And the chat room is open in case anybody wants to come in with any questions or comments. Or if you guys want me to clarify, I can do that. If you have any questions about some of the other signs that I did in the previous video, the readings for them, cross-watching or not, just let me know. And I'll see what I can do. So again, if you want to find out how to find out who has been sleeping on you and who is waking up to that fact, this is part 2 of that video. The other portion it shouldn't be too far gone. I could maybe see about posting it down below. Or up high. Here we go. So I don't know if many of you are just gonna wait until tonight to get some feedback and what you have going on. Different days, it's kind of like different frequencies I'm getting. Sometimes it's really crowded and packed in the chat room. But we'll give it a few more minutes and see what's up. All right, I'm gonna deal pressure reflections Let's see what's happening in that regard for you guys. So there is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, straight crushing on a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo crushing on a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries as well. And there is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries who can't keep their eyes off of this Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo who they have been looking at. And there's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini who is hell-bent on getting some attention from a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, no matter come hell or high water. They're just putting in work, trying to get you to notice them. And they've got their emotions all in it, whether they're supposed to be detached or not. There's also some good luck coming in for a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who really likes another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And they are going to get some open time with them out of the blue. They're going to feel really good about that. That's considered lucky at this point in time with fate. There's also a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who's going to be making a sacrifice in love for a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, who they're really feeling. There is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries who is really feeling an Aquarius, really crushing extra hard. It's right there. Let me check what's coming in top chat. Yes, go ahead if you'd like to ask. I'm ready. Messages from your spirit, guidance, the guides on what you need to hear right now. Not a problem. Let's see. All right, there was something that you either are considering doing or consider doing or will soon consider doing. And it's kind of like different from something that you usually do. So it's out of the norm. Your spirit guide is saying, pass that up. Don't react off of that because it's going to be a bad plan. Remain loyal to your previous opinions, thought processes, and something that you had going on before. Now is not the time to do that. And you'll have a better sense of when that time is, but it's not right now. Your spirit guide also is showing me that there is going to be some fairness in some scenario that you have been facing. Justice is coming in. Additionally, there is some money coming in. You just have to be a little bit patient for that money, but it is a sure thing. It's coming in, and you're going to be able to share it with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries if they need any help. That's how much it's going to be, enough to do something nice for someone and show support. Support is coming in here. And let me see if I can get any clarity on the finance end of it. Financially, it's kind of like something that just comes to you, kind of like out of the blue. It's not something you do for it. This shows that you were pretty much just moving full speed ahead, not worrying about, the struggle so much, trying to be as positive as you could. And now, you found like a safe haven, somewhat of a safe haven. It could be mentally, spiritually, or physically. Something that you're doing too is helping you to feel more secure, and you don't want to let that feeling go. And you really may not want to do this other thing that you had in mind, and yet you thought you were going to have to be pushed into doing something or another. Maybe it has something to do with work or something with transportation, something like that. However, you don't need to do that because your spirit guide is saying there is going to be something that comes through, because it's more like a test. Um, and then it's about faith. Something's going to come through. But sometimes we just need that extra encouragement because things can look really, really dreary at times. So that's what's coming in with your spirit guide as a message. And there's also, for someone else who's going to be dropping in, there's a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo who is really crushing on an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And they want to be able to get their feelings across to this person. They're really, really nervous. They're like shaky type of nervous. And the advice that's coming in is just to let them know how they don't fit inside of any boxes, how they truly stand out from other people who you've encountered, and that if you're not going to be with them, things are not going to be going that well for you. Just being open and honest about that, and letting them know that even if things aren't going well for you, that vice versa, you would love to be with them because you know that you'd be happier. So that's coming in as well. Let me check out top chat again. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for that blue heart. That's so cute. Check out the top chat. Okay. One person right over there. There is this is a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra who really is feeling this, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And the way that you're going to know, because you're either not around this person, or for some reason they just can't really get to you like they want to, and they would feel like kind of strange doing something a different way. This is coming in as they will be showing you some type of support. So, whatever you're doing, they're going to be supporting you. They have like, if you throw out something, they'll probably, throw it back like a ball to you. A concept that's coming in. Now let's see what else is coming in for crushes. So there is, and this is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who is really feeling this, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And the person is not coming out with it because they're trying to get through something else. There's this other difficult situation that they're facing, or that they've been facing. So they've been trying to conquer that. One way that you'll know that they like you is they're going to display some type of hope, some feelings of hope that they've had. Like if they felt like they wanted to take you out somewhere and say the place went under because of finances or what have you, they'll probably make mention of that offhandedly. They'll say something or post something and say, oh, well, too bad we're not going to be able to get to this place, like if it's snowed in or something like that. they'll say, oh, I had this special person in mind to take there, and knowing they didn't even ask you out yet, and yet they're still pining for you. That's the term I'm looking for, I believe. So I believe let's see, what else? What else about this um, hope situation? They will be working hard towards trying to let you know that they're still interested if you've lost hope. Um, and that's one way you'll be able to tell. They have other people feeding them, oh, you should do this or you should do that. Um, and maybe someone's not giving them good advice. Maybe someone was saying do this or do that, and, or see how this person's going to react. Give them some time, see if it wears off. Because I don't know if you guys have read about it. Yeah, they say that there's proof, like psychologists say, that there is some proof that if you, I believe the period is 4 months, but if you like a person over 4 months, then it's not just some minimal type of, crush, that it's big time love thereafter, something like that. So I'm feeling that this person got this advice to focus on what they were doing, which isn't bad advice, especially if they were doing something that's very, very, very important. Of course, everything we do usually is going to be important to us, mostly, for the most part. But they probably also said give this person a few months because they wanted to kind of like fill the person out for them, because they have their back or whatever, which, that's arguably a good thing. Um, they wanted time to kind of like watch the person and see if the crush wore off. I mean, a lot of times when someone is not responding at all, or just they're doing like the bare minimum in responses, even after a date, is kind of like, especially for people who don't want to be pushy or who don't want to, turn give off stalker vibes, they're gonna kind of like wane and be like, well, no one has to tell me, I can figure it out. And, but sometimes people are truly busy. So if you have any questions about whether or not someone has just been busy versus not interested, that's what I'm here for. I'm open to checking all that out. In fact, let me do a mini reading while I'm thinking about it and see who is interested but busy versus who is just not interested. Okay, these are the interested but busy. There is an Aquarius who has been interested in a Capricorn, but they've just been too busy. Let's do a not interested and see what's coming in. Okay, so there is a Libra who just really is not interested in a Leo at this point. I know that's bad news. I don't want to hear that, but sometimes people are guessing and they want to know. And it's not like I'm calling any names here or anything. So who is interested? Who's coming in as interested, yet they've been busy, so they haven't been very open about what they've wanted in romance. There is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries who has just been busy. They are going into a new phase of their life, but they are interested in this Scorpio coming in here. Now let's check out disinterest. Who has been disinterested? There is a Gemini who has absolutely no interest in this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio coming in. So you don't have to wonder, and you don't have to get a heartbreaking text or phone call. If you push it, there's your answer right there. There is a Cancer who is interested in a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There is also a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries who's not interested in this Taurus individual here at this point. There is a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini who is interested in a Cancer. They've just been really busy. They've had a lot popping up with them, and they haven't been able to focus. As far as not interested, there is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo who is not interested in another Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That's coming in as not interested. Another person who's coming in as being disinterested in someone is this Cancer energy, disinterested in this other Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So that's coming in for someone to get that message as well. And someone who is interested but has been very busy and hasn't really put it in emotion that they're after you. There's this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming in with this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And I think it's going in a circle now. That is intense interest. That is just now going to be frothing and coming to the surface. So that's going to about do it for this live reading. Unless there are any live chat questions coming in. Double check. You are welcome. Thanks for gracing me with your presence today. Thanks for sharing my readings too. Thank you so much. And just giving a few more moments just in case anyone has any other question to ask at this point. Isn't the way those are falling so satisfying? Deep breath in. Long breath out. Relax those tense muscles. If you have tense muscles, relax them. See how much better that feels when you do that. Just try it. Only if you're ready. Only if you're ready to feel lots of relief. A whole lot better. When you have peace, who needs clout? How many people feel me? Your Scorpio babe works across the street from where you live. They used to hang out, talking again. So wondering what she's thinking about you. Let's see. So someone has been somewhat resilient after walking away. So maybe she was on a path to try to figure out something or another here. So I see maybe that's the walking away that was going on at first here, because yeah, you guys used to hang out. So there's this walking away here, and then there's resilient bouncing back. So I do see this person coming back in with a good idea. So this person thinks that hanging out with you is a good idea. They're ready to do this again. Let's see if I can get any more clarity on this person. Oh, yeah. This person wants to take it up a notch, like hoping that you're ready to take it up a notch. May even ask you with that idea coming in, hoping that you'll ask. There's some type of celebration, union, or reunion that this person is hoping for. There could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries who helps to plan it or is pushing it. Like, oh yeah, definitely do this. So that person could be encouraging them, like if they're nervous about it in any way, or they could be trying to throw them off course and tell them, like, don't fall for you. Let me see if I can get some clarity there. This person's ready to do it though. I feel like this person walked away previously or had something they had going on or whatever, but yeah, they bounced back. And this person is very good at expressing themselves. So this is going to be something that comes out very clearly very soon. This person is glad to be spending time with you again, or has this ultimate desire to really progress, really wants things to take off. Yeah, there's movement more. So movement and conflict is represented here. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, I think this person is just waiting for you to, speak on it and say how you're feeling, because it's probably like a known fact. You guys seem to have this vibe where you can kind of fill each other out. So it's just a matter of cementing how you're already feeling at this point. That's what that's all about. Ciao for now.